Most men believe their greatest decisions are made with logic, but logic alone has led many powerful men into empty victories and silent regret. Inside you is a compass older than thought, one that speaks not in words, but in feeling. Ignore it and you wander. Listen too blindly and you drift. This is a forgotten skill of modern masculinity, not silencing emotion, but reading it. Today, we rediscover the inner compass and how emotionally intelligent men navigate life with calm, clarity, and unshakable direction. I have watched men come to the monastery for many reasons. Some arrive angry, some arrive lost, some arrive successful but empty. They ask me the same question in different forms. How do I know I am choosing the right path? And I tell them this: you are not lost because you lack intelligence. You are lost because you ignore your inner compass. Part 1. The myth of pure logic. Modern men are taught to trust only reason. Think harder, calculate more, silence emotion. But wisdom does not live in the head alone. Emotion is not the enemy of clarity. It is information. Fear warns. Unease signals misalignment. Peace confirms direction. When men suppress emotion, they do not become rational. They become blind. A man who ignores his emotional signals is like a traveler who smashes his compass because he prefers the map. Part 2. Emotion is a GPS, not a driver. In the monastery, we teach this distinction carefully. Emotion is a guide, not a commander. Your feelings are not meant to steer the wheel. They are meant to inform the route. Anger says, a boundary has been crossed. Anxiety says, something here is unclear. Calm says, you are aligned. The emotionally intelligent man listens, but does not obey blindly. He asks, why do I feel this? What is this emotion pointing toward? Is this reaction coming from fear or truth? This is not weakness. This is discipline of awareness. Part 3. Stillness before decision. In ancient times, warriors did not rush into battle. They prepared. They centered. They breathed. The most dangerous man was not the fastest, but the most present. Decision-making is no different. Before a man chooses, he must become still, because clarity does not shout. It whispers. When the mind is loud, the compass spins. When the mind is calm, direction reveals itself. Stillness is not delay. It is strategic patience. Part 4. Alignment over impulse. Many men choose based on pressure, deadlines, expectations, ego, fear of missing out. But impulse is not intuition. Impulse is urgency without wisdom. The inner compass does not rush. It asks a simple question: will this choice bring me closer to integrity or further from myself? When a decision costs your peace, it is too expensive. When a path requires you to betray your values, it is the wrong road, no matter how profitable. A man aligned within moves steadily and arrives whole. Part 5. The courage to trust yourself. Here is what I have learned after decades of listening to men. Most do not regret their mistakes. They regret ignoring what they already knew. That quiet resistance in the chest, that discomfort they explained away, that inner voice they silenced. The emotionally intelligent man learns to trust himself again, not his impulses, not his fears, but his integrated awareness. Mind, body, emotion, values. When these align, the compass becomes steady, and the path clear. Final reflection. A man does not need to control every outcome. He needs to navigate wisely. The inner compass does not promise an easy road. It promises a true one, and the man who learns to read his emotional GPS stops wandering, stops second-guessing, stops betraying himself. He moves forward, calm, grounded, certain, because when you are aligned within, every decision becomes an act of leadership.